like I got bit by like a black widow or a scorpion or
Or
tarantula
crocodile.
or crocodile. I don't know what it is, but look at that thing.
And now, coming to you from the K2 studios in San Diego, California, it's the world famous Kris and Kristine Show.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing today? I am Kris.
And I'm Kristine, and welcome to this bonus episode of the Kris and Kristine Show.
It is the, yes, do indeed. It is the fantastic bonus episode. We are trying out some new equipment. Well, actually not that new. It's, we are trying this remote podcast, and this podcast is brought to you by Zoom.us, which happens to be the software we are using to get this done.
This is not an ad. This is not an ad, people.
No, it's not. So, Kristine, how's your work going today?
My work is going good, even though I am not at work right now. I'm on my lunch break.
Lunch break? So what's for lunch for today?
I had a lean cuisine, thanks courtesy of Kris.
The frozen dinner?
Yes, you packed me with all these frozen dinners that I love. And okay, so funny little thing happened today. I made the lean cuisine because normally I do like the little tray ones. This one was a pasta one, and it looked so yummy.
The pasta one?
Like chicken and broccoli and spinach. And so you like put it in the microwave and you steam it up. And I was like 3/4 of the way done eating it. And then I realized that it was like in a steamer tray. And I should have dumped the whole thing out because there was no sauce on it. The sauce was all down below. So I had
supposed to like
noodles.
mix those up.
I didn't know that.
Read the instructions. It says you have to like after 3 minutes, you have to like pull it apart, the film on top, and mix it up, and then you just put it back over there for like another minute and a half,
Hey,
and you're
it
good
did
to go.
not say that. It did not say that. It said 4.5 minutes.
Ooh, okay.
And
now, was this the big one or the tiny one?
it was, what do you mean, big or tiny?
They have these ones. I got a couple of those too. They're called like lean cuisine fat. I don't know. They're like they're big ones. You know, they're like the bigger, like meatier ones or whatever called. I don't know why you call them lean cuisine, but they're like double the size.
I don't know. It was like a bowl, like a medium-sized bowl, and it had noodles, like the rotini, and it had chicken, which is kind of the same thing that I had for dinner last night, which is kind of silly that I had it 2 nights in a row.
What did you cook for dinner last night?
Why? Did the house smell good?
Yes, it did.
Did it really?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So I had my friend Sue over, and I was doing some coaching with her around like personal development and job stuff. And I invited her over for a girls' dinner, and I cooked chicken breast with olive oil in the bottom of the pan. And then I pulled out some of the spices that I brought back from Rome, and I seasoned it with these bruschetta spices, which I thought, silly me, bruschetta spices wouldn't be very like robust, but these ones had little peppers in them, and so it was
really
spicy chicken. And I was like, not having that.
Well, you're half Mexican or whatever it is.
Stop stereotyping.
I'm not stereotyping. I'm saying
yes,
I'm saying it's your thing.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
So I did that, and then I made pasta, and then on the side I made zucchini and yellow squash and red and green bell peppers as like a sauteed veggies. And we had the black cherry ice drinks, and then she brought cheesecake.
Cheesecake! By the way, I had a slice this morning.
Yeah.
After I made cereal. It was okay. I prefer yours the best, Kristine, because Kristine makes cheesecake, by the way, everybody.
But this one was from the Mexican bakery, so it's like Mexican style cheesecake, which is different.
Was there like hot sauce on it or something? Salsa?
Why you gotta stereotype?
Margarita flavor?
Why you gotta be racist?
Was there piñata?
Stop being like that.
Okay, babe. Well, hey, thank you so much, Kristine, for coming on this bonus episode of the Kris and Kristine Show.
It's my pleasure. And I did want to talk about one other thing before we get off the air. And it's the trauma that Kris has endured this week. Kris, can you tell everybody what has happened to you since this weekend that includes your arm?
Oh, like I got bit by like a black widow or a scorpion or
Or
tarantula
crocodile.
or crocodile. I don't know what it is, but look at that thing. Oh,
Oh man, it's not as red as it was.
yeah, but see, this is all puffed
Yeah,
out, and I can't
it
seem
is.
to get it like anything out of it. It's hard, and it's like a golf ball. They're probably gonna have to go in there surgically and drain it.
No. So my mom was talking with me about it, and I didn't get to tell you this because I was telling her about your bug bite, and she said it's good that the red starts going away, and it's better that it stays harder, which means that the toxins are concentrated in that area and have not spread to other areas, which it's better if that localized area is red and hot and then it starts getting smaller and smaller. But she did say prepare for that little bit of skin right where the bite is to die and it'll come back. Like you'll have to like scrub it off
Okay, well that
eventually.
sounds like something wonderful to look forward to. I
Well,
can't
no,
wait.
it's just like dry skin, like what you normally have. But what were you doing, Kris, when you got bit?
I don't know. That's a question. I don't know where it was or what I was doing. All I know is I noticed it in the morning. I'm thinking maybe in bed, some big
No,
old tarantula crawled in
stop.
my bed and bit me, or maybe it was a
No,
spider. And I didn't even turn into Spider-Man. What's kind of like the bummer part of this,
I didn't say that it was in bed. Come on.
It could have been anything. I mean, I don't know
Okay.
where or what. I could have scraped myself on something that had poison on it. Maybe you like bumped something at work that already had poison on already, and then I got it in my
out to
arm.
get you. Somebody's out to get you.
That is possible.
Yep, they're trying to poison you.
Yes.
It's not me.
Yes, they are.
It's not
Yes,
me.
they are. So enjoy your lunch, Kristine, and I'm gonna have my lunch in a little bit, and I got to figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch. So, and today is gonna be a horrible day at work. I can't wait.
Why?
It's gonna be like a 12-hour classroom meeting.
Oh, because you have
all
to be in
day.
a classroom. Welcome to my world.
No. I'm gonna be falling asleep probably. But last night, the crew was there last night. I left last night, and they were still doing the class. And I had my car on. I turned my car on, cold start, right next to the classroom door. So they're kind of like, what are you guys doing? You're making too much noise. We're down in the classroom. You get a few revs, kind of stuff. As I took off early. I left like super early too. So, and they were still doing their class. But anyways, okay. Well, thank you for joining us on this quick little bonus episode as we run through this equipment. And shout out to zoom.us, where you can have all your free face-to-face meetings, video, save files, all that good stuff. Right, Kristine?
Yeah.
All right. And we will see you guys next time.